All right, I'm here with Chris Sayer, who's demonstrating a little bit of the effort we've invested in research between the Unity engine workflow and the Unreal engine. We're going to talk about just some of the differences. This is the Diamond View project for Capital Broadcasting in Durham. And Chris, why don't you just tell us a little bit about what you've done here and the differences we've explored.
Okay. All right. So what we have is on the right-hand side, we have the Unity engine, which is what we've been working in. And then on the left-hand side, we have Unreal, which is what we've been investing in for the last week and a half or so. And right off the bat, you can see the graphical quality difference. I mean, it's huge, huge quality difference. You know, this has a very real-world feel to it, with reflections, lighting, bloom, specular reflection. The glass feels real. The shaders and the mapping that's on here, when you get up really close, looks fantastic. It feels real. Mm-hmm. Even the way that the camera reacts to the light reacts as if your eye was looking in the real world. So we've got that. It's, you know, clearly, you know, between the two, it looks better. There's no question.
And when we were building in Unity, like this entire building is one model, right? One single structure.
Correct. So, you know, the thing that we've learned a little bit about too is, so Unity and Unreal handles geometry and optimization differently. Unreal likes to have everything modular. So if we look at this building that we've got here, the way that we would do this for Unreal is, I've got one piece. This is actually one piece of geometry right here. I can turn this one off so you can see it above it. Let's do this. Let's delete that. So you can see this is one piece right here that's been duplicated across, and across. Mm-hmm. But because of the way the light bakes and because of the way Unreal handles it.
And you can now save that in a library, which we could reuse.
Exactly.
If we found similar buildings, and you could just do some editing to use that, as opposed to this being one single object.
Yes. So this is the way Unity likes things, is as little objects as possible, because it's going to impede the memory and the amount of draw calls and everything else. So the way we have to pull this into Unity is as one big shape. So it's one big mass, and it likes that better than pieces. You know, there's a trade-off to both sides of it, but ultimately, if we build it, you know, if we build an Unreal, you know, we can build one piece like this, and then we duplicate it in the engine.
And this is going to be great for the cities too, because that's going to be a much more realistic look and feel for the city models.
Oh yeah, you know, and the last thing we want to do is, you don't want to build these great big beautiful city structures and have somebody else come along tomorrow, use a different engine with the same amount of time, and they've leapfrogged you. That's the biggest thing to me, is I don't, you know.
Unity has the ecosystem, and you can build completely in Max and then export. Unreal, we're going to do a little bit more work directly in the engine, and so we're a little bit more deeply wedded to it, but we're going to get this much better result.
Yeah, and in the end, you know, you have a lot more. I think there's a lot more options in terms of multiplayer and everything right off the bat. So
exactly.
You know,
all right. Thanks for investing in that extracurricular effort there.